The skies, forests, and wetlands of the United States are alive with a vibrant cast of characters, each more striking than the last. From the regal bald eagle, a symbol of freedom, to the ruby-throated hummingbird, a tiny miracle with wings that beat faster than the eye can follow, or the Northern Cardinal, a red flame perched against the snow of winter. These creatures capture the imagination, not just for their beauty, but for the stories they tell about the landscapes they inhabit. Welcome to BBTV Official. In this celebration of avian splendor, we delve into the lives of the most beautiful birds across the United States. Let's go now. Blue jay. The blue jay is a striking and intelligent bird native to North America, with a range that spans much of the eastern and central United States. It is commonly found in deciduous and mixed forests, as well as suburban and urban areas where trees are plentiful. Particularly abundant in states like New York, Ohio, and Florida, the blue jay's adaptability allows it to thrive in various habitats, from rural woodlands to bustling city parks. Medium-sized for a songbird, the blue jay measures about 9 to 12 inches, 23 to 30 centimeters, in length, with a wingspan of 13 to 16 inches, 33 to 40 centimeters, 17 inches, 33 to 43 centimeters. Its vibrant blue plumage is complemented by a white chest and underparts, along with a black collar and eyeline that create a striking facial pattern. Its wings and tail are adorned with intricate black and white barring, making it one of the most colorful birds in North America. Despite its vivid blue appearance, the color is not due to pigments, but a result of light refraction in the bird's feather structure, a phenomenon that adds to its mystique. Blue jays are opportunistic feeders, with a varied diet that includes acorns, nuts, seeds, fruits, insects, and occasionally small vertebrates like nestlings. They are known for their remarkable intelligence and resourcefulness, often catching food for later use. Their strong, versatile beak allows them to crack open tough shells, making them a key player in forest ecosystems as they help disperse seeds, particularly acorns, which contribute to oak forest regeneration. One of the blue jay's most fascinating traits is its vocal ability. It has a wide range of calls, from its loud, distinctive jay to mimicry of other birds, including hawks. This mimicry may serve to warn other blue jays of danger or even to deceive predators. Their complex social behaviors, including cooperative nesting and mobbing threats, further showcase their intelligence and adaptability. Ruby-throated hummingbird. The ruby-throated hummingbird is a dazzling and agile bird native to North America, known for its vibrant plumage and incredible energy. Found primarily in the eastern United States, it migrates as far north as Canada during the summer breeding season and winters in Central America, making it one of the most widespread hummingbird species in the region. States such as Texas, Florida, and along the Mississippi River are critical migration corridors for this tiny traveler, whose journeys span thousands of miles, often including a non-stop flight across the Gulf of Mexico. As one of the smallest birds in the United States, the ruby-throated hummingbird measures only 3 to 3.5 inches, 7.5 to 9 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of 3.1 to 3.5 inches, 7.5 to 8.5 centimeters, 4.3 inches, 8 to 11 centimeters. Males are particularly striking, with an iridescent ruby-red throat patch, or gorget, that shimmers in sunlight, set against emerald-green feathers, and a white underbelly. Females, while lacking the ruby gorget, exhibit the same emerald plumage and an elegant, understated beauty. This hummingbird's diet consists primarily of nectar, which it sources from a wide variety of flowers, including trumpet creepers, bee balms, and honeysuckles. Its long, needle-like bill and extendable tongue are perfectly adapted for extracting nectar from deep tubular flowers. It also supplements its diet with small insects and spiders, which provide essential protein. Known for its remarkable hovering ability, the ruby-throated hummingbird can beat its wings up to 80 times per second, enabling it to feed with precision while staying aloft. The ruby-throated hummingbird has captured human fascination for centuries, earning a mythical status in various cultures. Indigenous legends often see the hummingbird as a symbol of joy, love, and endurance, while its near-miraculous migration journey has inspired awe and admiration. Scientifically, its rapid metabolism and energy efficiency are marvels of evolution, with the bird consuming up to twice its body weight in food each day to fuel its high-energy lifestyle. Northern Cardinal. The Northern Cardinal is one of the most beloved and recognizable birds in the United States, renowned for its brilliant red plumage and melodious song. Native to North America, it is widely distributed across the eastern and central United States, ranging from the southern states of Texas and Florida to as far north as Maine and the Great Lakes region. Cardinals have also expanded their range into the southwestern U.S., thriving in woodlands, gardens, and suburban areas. Their adaptability to both rural and urban environments makes them a familiar sight and sound for many Americans. This medium-sized songbird measures about 8 to 9 inches, 20 to 23 centimeters, in length, with a wingspan of 10 to 12 inches, 25 to 31 centimeters. The male Northern Cardinal is particularly striking, with bright red feathers, a black facial mask, and a crest atop its head that adds to its regal appearance. Females are more understated but equally beautiful, with warm tones of tan and reddish highlights on their wings and crest. Both sexes share the same stout orange beak, perfectly adapted for cracking seeds. Northern Cardinals are primarily seed eaters, favoring sunflower seeds, millet, and other grains, but their diet also includes fruits and insects, especially during the breeding season. They are ground feeders, often seen hopping along the ground near bird feeders or under trees, foraging for food. Cardinals are non-migratory birds, making them a cherished presence year-round, even in winter, when their vibrant plumage stands out against snowy landscapes. As a state bird in 7 U.S. states, including Illinois, Ohio, and Virginia, the Northern Cardinal's prominence and charm have solidified its status as a cultural and ecological treasure. Its striking colors, melodic calls, and year-round presence make it a true ambassador of the natural beauty found in America's backyards and woodlands. Great Egret. The great egret is a majestic wading bird native to wetlands, marshes, and waterways across the United States and beyond. Its range spans much of the country, with year-round populations found in southern states like Florida, Louisiana, and Texas, and migratory populations extending into the Midwest and northern regions during breeding seasons. This bird thrives in shallow freshwater and saltwater habitats, often seen standing motionless in marshes or along rivers, exuding an aura of grace and serenity. One of the largest members of the heron family, the great egret, measures about 38 to 41 inches, 97 to 104 centimeters in length, with an impressive wingspan of up to 57 inches, 145 centimeters. Its plumage is entirely white giving it a pristine, ethereal appearance, while its long, slender neck and dagger-like yellow bill are perfectly adapted for hunting. Its legs and feet are jet black, adding to its striking visual contrast. During the breeding season, great egrets develop elegant plumes, called aigrettes, which cascade down their backs and were once sought after in the fashion industry, a practice that nearly drove them to extinction in the 19th century. Great egrets are opportunistic feeders, primarily relying on their sharp eyesight and patient hunting skills. They feed on a variety of prey, including fish, amphibians, crustaceans, insects, and small reptiles. Standing still or wading slowly, they wait for the perfect moment to spear their prey with their powerful bill. This methodical approach makes them efficient hunters and vital components of their ecosystems, helping to maintain balance in wetland habitats. The great egret holds a special place in both conservation history and cultural symbolism. It was a catalyst for the establishment of the Audubon Society, as efforts to protect this bird from plume hunting led to some of the earliest conservation movements in the United States. Today, it is recognized as a symbol of resilience and the importance of protecting natural habitats. Bald eagle. The bald eagle, native to North America, is a bird synonymous with strength, freedom, and resilience. Found predominantly in the United States, this iconic species thrives near large bodies of water such as rivers, lakes, marshes, and coastal areas. It is most abundant in Alaska, home to more than half of the global bald eagle population, but can also be seen soaring across the Pacific Northwest, the Great Lakes region, and even as far south as Florida and the Gulf Coast during migration seasons. Renowned for its impressive size, the bald eagle has a wingspan that can reach up to 7.5 feet, 2.3 meters, and a body length of 28 to 40 inches, 71 to 102 centimeters. Its striking appearance is unmistakable. A dark brown body contrasted with a brilliant white head and tail, piercing yellow eyes, and a hooked yellow beak designed for tearing flesh. A skilled hunter and scavenger, the bald eagle primarily feeds on fish, which it captures by swooping down with razor-sharp talons to snatch prey from the water's surface. Its exceptional vision, up to 4 times sharper than that of humans, allows it to spot potential meals from great heights. Beyond fish, bald eagles are opportunistic and consume small mammals, waterfowl, and carrion, often scavenging from other predators. What sets the bald eagle apart is its symbolic significance and cultural reverence. Chosen as the national bird of the United States in 1782, it embodies the ideals of freedom and strength that define the country. Great blue heron. The great blue heron is one of the most iconic and widespread wading birds in North America, found throughout the United States in a variety of aquatic habitats. From the coastal marshes of the Atlantic and Pacific to the inland rivers, lakes, and wetlands of the Midwest and Great Plains, this versatile bird thrives wherever there is water. It is a year-round resident in much of the southern and coastal United States, while northern populations migrate south to escape freezing conditions during winter. As the largest heron in North America, the great blue heron stands an impressive 3.2 to 4.5 feet, 97 to 137 centimeters, tall, with a wingspan stretching 5.5 to 6.5 feet, 167 to 197 centimeters, 6.6 feet, 167 to 201 centimeters, Its plumage is a stunning mix of slate blue-gray, accented with black and white markings on the head and chest. Long, shaggy plumes adorn its neck and back, particularly during the breeding season, giving it a regal appearance. Its yellow dagger-like bill and long legs are perfectly adapted for stalking and spearing prey in shallow water. The great blue heron is a master hunter, feeding primarily on fish, though its diet also includes amphibians, small mammals, reptiles, crustaceans, and insects. Using its keen eyesight and incredible patience, the heron stands motionless or slowly wades through the water, waiting for the right moment to strike with lightning-fast precision. This methodical hunting technique makes it one of the most efficient predators in wetland ecosystems, helping to maintain ecological balance. This bird's calm and solitary demeanor has inspired a sense of mysticism and reverence. In many indigenous American cultures, the great blue heron symbolizes wisdom, self-reliance, and resourcefulness. Its slow, deliberate movements and serene presence are often associated with introspection and balance. The heron's ability to thrive in a variety of environments further highlights its adaptability, making it a symbol of resilience and harmony with nature. Indigo bunting. The indigo bunting is a small, vibrant songbird native to North and Central America, celebrated for its stunning, jewel-like appearance. In the United States, it is commonly found in the eastern and central regions, thriving in open woodlands, forest edges, and brushy fields from the Midwest to the Atlantic coast. During the breeding season, it is especially abundant in states such as Missouri, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. As a migratory bird, the indigo bunting spends winters in southern Florida, Mexico, and Central America, returning north each spring. This compact bird measures about 5 to 5.5 inches, 13 to 14 centimeters, in length, with a wingspan of 8 to 9 inches, 20 to 23 centimeters. Male indigo buntings are a breathtaking sight, with iridescent blue feathers that shimmer in sunlight due to the unique structure of their feathers, which refract light rather than contain blue pigments. Females, in contrast, have warm brown plumage that provides effective camouflage, especially while nesting. Indigo buntings are primarily seed eaters, feeding on grasses, weed seeds, and small fruits. But their diet expands to include insects during the breeding season when they need extra protein for their young. These birds forage both on the ground and in shrubs, and their small, conical beak is perfectly adapted for cracking seeds. Their dietary habits play a key ecological role in seed dispersal, contributing to the health of their habitats. The indigo bunting is often associated with transformation and renewal, thanks to its dazzling color change during the molt and its long migratory journeys. Its melodious song, a series of clear, high-pitched notes, is another remarkable trait, often heard at dawn as males establish their territories and attract mates. Indigenous and rural folklore sometimes link the indigo bunting to joy and positivity, as its bright color is seen as a herald of summer and good fortune. Belted kingfisher. The belted kingfisher is a striking and agile bird native to North America, commonly found across the United States near rivers, lakes, streams, and coastal regions. It thrives in habitats where clear, calm water provides an abundance of fish, its primary prey. This bird is a year-round resident in much of the southern United States, while populations in the northern states and Canada migrate south during winter, often reaching as far as Mexico and Central America. Its preference for water bodies with exposed perches like tree branches or power lines, makes it a familiar sight for those near aquatic environments. Measuring 11 to 14 inches, 28 to 35 centimeters, in length, the belted kingfisher has a robust body and a large head topped with a prominent shaggy crest. Its plumage is a mix of slate blue and white, with females showcasing an additional rusty band across the chest, a rare case where females are more vividly colored than males. This sexual dimorphism adds to the bird's distinctive appearance. Its long, pointed bill is perfectly adapted for catching fish, while its strong wings and tail enable it to hover above water with remarkable precision. The belted kingfisher is a masterful hunter, diving headfirst into the water to capture fish and other aquatic prey such as crayfish, amphibians, and small invertebrates. It often patrols its territory, emitting a loud, rattling call that echoes across the water. This bird also excavates long, tunnel-like nests in sandy or earthen banks near water, a behavior that requires teamwork between the male and female. Culturally, the belted kingfisher has inspired awe for its prowess and adaptability. In some indigenous American traditions, it is seen as a symbol of determination and resourcefulness, embodying the connection between air and water. Its striking appearance and dynamic hunting style make it a popular subject in art and storytelling, often representing vigilance and precision. Northern mockingbird. The northern mockingbird is a beloved and highly adaptable songbird found throughout the United States, thriving in a wide variety of habitats, from urban parks and suburban gardens to rural farmlands and desert edges. This bird is particularly common in the southern and eastern parts of the country, with year-round populations in states such as Texas, Florida, and California. It is also the state bird of several U.S. states, including Arkansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee, underscoring its cultural and ecological significance. Measuring about 8 to 11 inches, 20 to 28 centimeters, in length, the northern mockingbird has a slender gray body with white underparts and distinctive white wing patches that flash vividly in flight. Its tail is long and slightly rounded, often flicked upward as part of its behavior. Though its coloration is simple compared to other songbirds, its elegance lies in its movement and vocal prowess rather than flashy plumage. The northern mockingbird's diet is diverse, consisting primarily of insects such as beetles, grasshoppers, and caterpillars during the breeding season, while fruits, berries, and seeds become a staple in the winter months. Known for its resourcefulness, it forages on the ground and in shrubs, adapting to both natural and human-altered landscapes. Its ability to thrive in urban and suburban settings has made it a common yet endlessly fascinating bird for people across the country. What sets the northern mockingbird apart is its extraordinary vocal ability. A true mimic, it can replicate the songs of other birds, as well as the sounds of frogs, insects, and even mechanical noises like car alarms. Its repertoire can include hundreds of unique sounds, and males often sing tirelessly during mating season to attract a mate or defend their territory. The bird's name reflects this remarkable talent, and its ability to mock has made it a symbol of creativity and adaptability. In folklore and literature, the northern mockingbird represents joy, communication, and resilience. It has been immortalized in works such as Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, where it symbolizes innocence and integrity. Beyond its literary significance, the bird's ceaseless energy and melodious presence make it a cherished part of America's natural soundscape, celebrated as a symbol of the vibrant ecosystems it inhabits. Bohemian waxwing. The Bohemian waxwing is a striking and enigmatic songbird native to the boreal forests of North America, Europe, and Asia. In the United States, it is primarily found in the northern states during winter, especially in regions such as the Pacific Northwest, the Great Plains, and parts of the Midwest. Its range extends into Canada for breeding, and during particularly harsh winters or food shortages, it may wander farther south, appearing unpredictably in states like Colorado, and even as far as California and New Mexico. This nomadic behavior adds to its allure among bird enthusiasts. Measuring about 7 to 9 inches, 18 to 23 centimeters, in length, the Bohemian waxwing is known for its silky, grayish-brown plumage and its elegant crest, which sweeps upward from its head. The bird's wings feature striking red wax-like tips on certain feathers, giving it its name, and its tail is accented with a vibrant yellow band. The subtle black mask across its face and its throat add to its distinctive appearance, making it one of the most elegant songbirds in the Northern Hemisphere. The Bohemian waxwing's diet revolves primarily around fruits and berries, such as juniper, rowan, and hawthorn, which it consumes voraciously during winter. These birds are capable of digesting fermented berries, a unique adaptation that allows them to access food others might avoid. Insects form an essential part of their diet during the breeding season, providing the protein needed for raising young. They often forage in large social flocks, a behavior that not only ensures safety, but also adds to their visual spectacle when they descend en masse on berry-laden trees. Culturally, the Bohemian waxwing is often associated with elegance, mystery, and the changing seasons. Its unpredictable migratory patterns and nomadic lifestyle give it a sense of freedom and independence, while its waxy wingtips and striking plumage evoke a sense of artistry and beauty. In some cultures, the bird's appearance is seen as a sign of a bountiful harvest or a harsh winter ahead. Rose-breasted grosbeak. The rose-breasted grosbeak is a medium-sized songbird native to the forests and woodland edges of North and Central America. In the United States, it is most commonly found in the eastern and central regions during the breeding season, thriving in states such as Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Michigan. During migration, it travels through the southern U.S. and winters in the tropics, including parts of Mexico and Central America. Its preference for deciduous and mixed forests makes it a cherished sighting in rural and suburban areas with plenty of trees and shrubs. This bird measures about 7 to 8 inches, 18 to 21 centimeters, in length, with a wingspan of 11 to 13 inches, 28 to 33 centimeters. Male rose-breasted grosbeaks are particularly striking, with a black head and back, white underparts, and a vivid rose-red patch on their chest that resembles a heart. Females and juveniles have more subdued coloring, with streaky brown plumage that offers excellent camouflage. Both sexes share a large conical bill, which is ideal for cracking seeds. The diet of the rose-breasted grosbeak is highly varied, including seeds, fruits, and insects. In spring and summer, it feeds on beetles, caterpillars, and other insects, which provide essential protein for raising young. In fall and winter, its diet shifts toward seeds and berries, making it an important seed disperser in its ecosystem. This bird often forages in shrubs and trees, but is also a frequent visitor to backyard feeders, particularly those offering sunflower seeds. The rose-breasted grosbeak is celebrated for its rich, melodious song, often described as a sweeter version of the American robin's tune. Males sing vigorously during the breeding season, not only to attract mates, but also to defend their territory. Their beautiful flute-like notes make them a favorite among bird enthusiasts and contribute to the serene ambiance of the woodlands they inhabit. Pileated woodpecker. The pileated woodpecker is one of the largest and most striking woodpeckers in North America, native to the forests of the United States and Canada. This iconic bird is most commonly found in mature deciduous and mixed woodlands, particularly in the eastern and southeastern United States, the Pacific Northwest, and parts of the Midwest. Its habitat extends to forested areas in states like Georgia, Wisconsin, and Oregon, where it thrives in large tracts of woodland with plenty of dead trees and decaying logs. The bird's distinctive presence and impressive size make it a favorite among bird watchers and nature enthusiasts. Measuring about 16 to 19 inches, 40 to 49 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of up to 30 inches, 76 centimeters, the pileated woodpecker is an unmistakable figure in the forest. Its jet-black body is accented by bold white stripes along its neck and a striking red crest atop its head, which adds a splash of vivid color to its appearance. Males also display a red stripe on their cheeks, further enhancing their vibrant look. Its chisel-like bill is perfectly adapted for excavating deep holes in trees, a behavior that defines its role in the ecosystem. The pileated woodpecker primarily feeds on carpenter ants, termites, and other wood-boring insects, which it extracts by hammering large rectangular holes into trees. It also consumes berries, nuts, and seeds, especially in winter when insects are scarce. These feeding habits play a crucial role in forest health, as the bird's excavations create habitats for other wildlife, including small mammals and cavity-nesting birds. Its loud drumming, used for communication and territory defense, echoes through the forest and is often the first clue to its presence. This woodpecker holds a mythical status in American culture, often symbolizing persistence, creativity, and the cycles of life and death in the forest. It is sometimes compared to the elusive ivory-billed woodpecker, a species thought to be extinct, which adds an air of mystery and reverence to its presence. Its bold markings and distinctive call have also made it a frequent subject of folklore and art. American robin. The American robin is one of the most familiar and widespread songbirds in North America, found throughout the United States across diverse habitats. From suburban backyards and city parks to forests, mountains, and farmlands, this adaptable bird thrives in a wide range of environments. Year-round populations exist in the southern United States, while northern populations migrate south for the winter, making it a common sight across the country during spring and fall migrations. The American robin is often one of the first birds to return in early spring, earning its reputation as a harbinger of the season. Measuring about 9 to 11 inches, 23 to 28 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of 12 to 16 inches, 31 to 41 centimeters, the American robin has a distinctive appearance. Its warm orange-red breast contrasts beautifully with its gray-brown back and dark head, while its bright yellow bill and white eye ring add to its charm. Males and females look similar, though males often display slightly brighter colors, especially during the breeding season. The American robin's diet is highly varied and changes with the seasons. In spring and summer, it primarily feeds on earthworms, insects, and other invertebrates, foraging on lawns and in gardens with its iconic run-and-stop hunting technique. In fall and winter, it shifts to a diet of fruits and berries, making it an important seed disperser for native plants. The bird's adaptability in finding food contributes to its success in both wild and urban environments. With its bright colors, melodious song, and role as a seasonal symbol, the American robin, is a quintessential part of North America's natural heritage. Its presence in everyday life, from backyard gardens to expansive forests, ensures that it remains one of the most beloved and iconic birds in the United States. Painted bunting. The painted bunting, often described as one of the most colorful songbirds in North America, is a native treasure found in the southern United States. During the breeding season, this vibrant bird is commonly spotted in the southeastern states, including Texas, Louisiana, Georgia, and Florida, favoring brushy edges, woodland clearings, and riparian habitats. In winter, it migrates to Central America, the Caribbean, and parts of southern Florida. Its preference for dense vegetation and shrubby habitats makes it a bird that is often heard before it is seen, despite its brilliant plumage. Measuring about 5 to 5.5 inches, 13 to 14 centimeters in length, the painted bunting is renowned for its kaleidoscopic appearance, especially in males. The male's plumage is a striking blend of blue on the head, green on the back, and bright red on the chest and belly, making it look like a living rainbow. Females and juveniles, in contrast, are a uniform greenish-yellow, providing effective camouflage in their dense habitats. This sexual dimorphism ensures that males dazzle during the breeding season, while females remain well hidden while nesting. Painted buntings have a varied diet, feeding primarily on seeds for most of the year. During the breeding season, they add insects to their diet to provide protein-rich nourishment for their growing chicks. Foraging occurs both on the ground and in low vegetation, where the bird's agility helps it reach seeds and small insects. Its preference for weed seeds and grasses also makes it an important player in maintaining the ecological balance of its habitat. In folklore, the painted bunting has long been associated with beauty and wonder, often symbolizing joy and vibrancy. Its vivid colors have made it a popular subject in Native American storytelling, where it is sometimes referred to as the nonpareil, meaning unparalleled in French, a nod to its unmatched beauty. Sadly, its striking appearance has also made it a target for illegal trapping and the pet trade, threatening its populations in some regions. Green jay. The green jay is a brilliantly colored and charismatic bird native to the tropical and subtropical regions of the Americas. In the United States, it is found primarily in the southernmost parts of Texas, particularly in the Rio Grande Valley, where it inhabits dense woodlands, thorn forests, and scrublands. Measuring about 10 to 12 inches, 25 to 30 centimeters in length, the green jay is a medium-sized songbird with stunning plumage. Its back and wings are a vibrant green, contrasting beautifully with a bright yellow underside. The bird's head features a striking combination of black and blue, with a bold black facial mask and a vivid blue crown. Its long tail, edged with yellow and green, adds to its vibrant appearance, making it one of the most eye-catching birds in its range. The green jay is an omnivore, feeding on a diverse diet that includes insects, small vertebrates, fruits, seeds, and even the eggs and nestlings of other birds. It is an intelligent and resourceful forager, often working in small groups to search for food. Its strong, versatile bill allows it to crack seeds, peel fruits, and dig for insects in the soil or under bark. Green jays are known for their cooperative behaviors, including helping to raise the young within family groups, a trait that highlights their social nature. Western meadowlark. The western meadowlark is a beloved songbird native to North America, celebrated for its cheerful song and bright plumage. It is found primarily in the open grasslands and prairies of the western and central United States, from the Great Plains to the Rocky Mountains, and as far west as California and Oregon. The bird also inhabits parts of Canada and Mexico, making it a symbol of the wide open spaces across the continent. It is particularly abundant in states like Kansas, Nebraska, and Montana, where its sweet melody often echoes through the rolling fields. Medium-sized for a songbird, the western meadowlark measures about 8 to 11 inches, 20 to 28 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of approximately 14 to 16 centimeters, 16 inches, 35 to 41 centimeters. Its plumage is striking, a bright yellow chest and belly, boldly marked with a black V-shaped band, set against a mottled brown and white back that provides effective camouflage in its grassy habitat. The bird's long, pointed bill and relatively short tail are perfectly adapted for its lifestyle in open fields. Western meadowlarks primarily feed on insects and seeds, with their diet varying by season. Insects such as grasshoppers, beetles, and caterpillars dominate their summer diet, while seeds and grains take precedence in the colder months. They forage on the ground, using their pointed bill to probe into the soil or flip over debris in search of food. This feeding behavior contributes to pest control and seed dispersal, making the meadowlark an important player in grassland ecosystems. The western meadowlark is renowned for its melodic, flute-like song, often described as one of the most beautiful bird songs in North America. Males sing to establish territories and attract mates, their tunes becoming a quintessential sound of the American prairies. The bird's cultural significance is reflected in its designation as the state bird of 6 U.S. states, including Kansas, Nebraska, and Wyoming, underscoring its role as a symbol of the heartland. Great-tailed grackle. The great-tailed grackle is a striking and highly adaptable bird native to the Americas, with a range that has expanded significantly over the past century. In the United States, it is primarily found in the southwestern and central states, including Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and California, but its range now extends as far north as Kansas and as far east as Florida. This species thrives in a variety of habitats, from marshes and agricultural fields to urban parks, parking lots, and suburban neighborhoods, showcasing its incredible adaptability to human-altered environments. Measuring about 15 to 18 inches, 38 to 46 centimeters in length, with males significantly larger than females, the great-tailed grackle is notable for its glossy, iridescent plumage. Males are particularly striking, with black feathers that shimmer with shades of blue, green, and purple in the sunlight. Their long, wedge-shaped tails are a signature feature, adding elegance to their flight and courtship displays. Females, by contrast, are smaller and more subdued in color, with brownish feathers that provide effective camouflage. The great-tailed grackle is an opportunistic omnivore with a varied diet that includes insects, small vertebrates, grains, fruits, and discarded human food. It is known for its resourcefulness in urban areas, scavenging scraps from trash bins or outdoor dining areas. In natural settings, it forages on the ground or in shallow water, using its sharp, conical bill to probe for insects or crack seeds. This adaptability in diet has contributed to its successful expansion across diverse landscapes. Culturally, the great-tailed grackle is a bird of contrast, admired for its intelligence and flamboyant displays, yet sometimes considered a nuisance in urban areas due to its loud, varied calls and gregarious nature. Its vocalizations range from whistles and creaks to metallic squawks, earning it a reputation as one of the most vocal and expressive birds in its range. Carolina wren. The Carolina wren is a small but spirited bird native to the southeastern United States, where it thrives in forests, suburban gardens, and brushy areas. Its range extends across much of the eastern United States, from Texas and Florida up to the Great Lakes region. Adaptable and resilient, the Carolina wren can often be found in states like South Carolina, where it is the state bird, Georgia and Virginia, as well as in urban areas where its loud, ringing song often brightens even the quietest corners. Measuring about 4.5 to 5.5 inches, 11 to 14 centimeters in length, the Carolina wren is a compact bird with warm, cinnamon-brown plumage on its back and a pale, buff-colored underside. Its white eyebrow stripe, or supercilium, gives it a distinctive appearance, along with its slightly curved bill and upturned tail, often flicked energetically. Though modest in size, the Carolina wren's striking colors and lively movements make it a standout in any habitat. This wren is an opportunistic forager, feeding on insects, spiders, and other small invertebrates, which it gleans from tree bark, leaf litter, and crevices. Its diet also includes fruits and seeds, particularly in winter when insects are less abundant. Known for its curious and resourceful nature, the Carolina wren often explores its surroundings, making use of diverse food sources and nesting locations. These birds frequently nest in unusual places, such as mailboxes, flower pots, or even discarded boots, showcasing their adaptability to human-altered environments. The Carolina wren is celebrated for its powerful voice, which is remarkably loud for such a small bird. Males sing a repertoire of clear, melodious notes, often transcribed as tea kettle, tea kettle, tea kettle, to establish territory and attract mates. Its cheerful song has earned it a place in the folklore of the southeastern United States, symbolizing joy, resilience, and persistence. Greater roadrunner. The greater roadrunner is an iconic bird of the American Southwest, known for its incredible speed and unique adaptations to arid environments. Found primarily in the deserts, scrublands, and grasslands of the southwestern United States, it ranges across states such as Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, California, and parts of Nevada. This bird thrives in open, dry habitats, where its terrestrial lifestyle allows it to navigate the rugged terrain with ease. Its ability to survive in such challenging environments makes it a symbol of resilience and ingenuity. Measuring about 20 to 24 inches, 50 to 61 centimeters in length, the greater roadrunner has a slender, elongated body with a long tail and strong legs built for running. Its plumage is a blend of brown and white streaks, providing excellent camouflage in its natural surroundings. The bird's crest, which it raises when alert or excited, and its strikingly bright blue and orange facial patches near the eyes add to its distinctive appearance. The greater roadrunner is a carnivorous predator with a diverse diet. It feeds on insects, small reptiles like lizards and snakes, rodents, and even small birds. This bird is particularly famous for its ability to hunt and kill venomous snakes, using its strong beak and swift reflexes. It is primarily a ground hunter, running at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per hour, to chase down prey, though it occasionally forages in bushes or low trees. Its opportunistic diet allows it to adapt to seasonal changes in food availability. Culturally, American woodcock. The American woodcock, often referred to as the timber doodle, is a peculiar and fascinating bird native to North America. It is primarily found in the eastern United States, ranging from the Gulf Coast to as far north as Maine and the Great Lakes region during its breeding season. This secretive bird thrives in young forests, wet meadows, and shrubby areas, particularly in moist habitats with rich soil. In winter, many American woodcocks migrate to the southeastern United States, including states like Louisiana and Georgia, where they find milder climates and softer ground for foraging. Compact and plump, the American woodcock measures about 10 to 12 inches, 25 to 30 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of 16 to 18 inches, 41 to 46 centimeters. Its mottled brown, black, and buff-colored plumage provides excellent camouflage, allowing it to blend seamlessly with the forest floor. The bird's most distinctive features are its long, straight bill, adapted for probing deep into soil for earthworms, and its large, dark eyes positioned high on its head, offering a wide field of vision to detect predators. The American woodcock's diet primarily consists of earthworms, which make up about 80% of its food intake. It also consumes insects, larvae, and small amounts of plant material like seeds. Using its specialized bill, the woodcock probes into soft, moist soil to locate prey, often rocking its body rhythmically as it feeds, a behavior thought to help it sense vibrations of nearby worms. This foraging technique is a hallmark of its ecological niche and highlights its adaptation to woodland habitats. One of the most captivating aspects of the American woodcock is its elaborate courtship display, performed by males in early spring. At dusk, males take to open clearings and emit a series of nasal peent calls, followed by an aerial display involving spiraling flights and musical chirps produced by air rushing through their wing feathers. This enchanting sky dance is a celebrated natural spectacle and has inspired countless observers to seek out this otherwise elusive bird. Black swan. The black swan is a captivating and enigmatic bird native to Australia, but it has been introduced to various parts of the world, including the United States, where it is often found in managed settings such as parks, private estates, and ornamental lakes. While not a native species, black swans are occasionally spotted in the wild in the southern and western United States, particularly in Florida, California, and Texas, where they have escaped from captivity and established small feral populations. Their elegant presence has made them a popular addition to ornamental water features and aviaries. Measuring 43 to 56 inches, 110 to 142 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of up to 6.5 feet, 2 meters, the black swan is a large and striking water bird. Its plumage is predominantly black, contrasted by bright white flight feathers visible during flight. The bird's long, curved neck and vibrant red bill, tipped with white, add to its distinctive appearance. This combination of colors gives the black swan an almost mythical quality, setting it apart from its more familiar white relatives. The black swan's diet consists primarily of aquatic vegetation, including algae and submerged plants, which it grazes from the water's surface or pulls from the bottom of shallow ponds and lakes. It is also known to feed on grains and grasses near the water's edge, showcasing its adaptability. These birds are often seen swimming gracefully or dabbling in shallow water, using their long necks to forage effectively. What makes the black swan particularly fascinating is its symbolic and cultural significance. In European folklore, swans were traditionally white, and the idea of a black swan was once used as a metaphor for something impossible or non-existent. This changed with the discovery of the species in Australia, making the black swan a powerful symbol of the unexpected and the improbable. The term black swan event is now widely used to describe rare, unpredictable occurrences with significant impact, further cementing the bird's association with mystery and rarity. Great horned owl. The great horned owl is one of the most widespread and formidable owls in North America, found throughout the United States in a variety of habitats, from dense forests and open fields to deserts and urban areas. This highly adaptable bird thrives in environments ranging from the snowy woodlands of Alaska to the arid landscapes of the Southwest, and even suburban neighborhoods, making it a common yet awe-inspiring presence across the continent. Known as a top nocturnal predator, the great horned owl is often called the tiger of the sky for its power and stealth. This large owl measures about 18 to 25 inches, 46 to 64 centimeters, in length, with an impressive wingspan of 3.3 to 4.8 feet, 1 to 1.5 meters. Its plumage is a mottled mix of browns, grays, and whites, providing excellent camouflage in its natural environment. The bird's iconic horns, which are actually feather tufts, give it a distinctive silhouette, while its piercing yellow eyes and sharp, hooked beak add to its fierce appearance. The great horned owl is an opportunistic carnivore with a diverse diet, feeding on everything from small mammals like rabbits and rodents to birds, reptiles, and even insects. It is also known to take down larger prey such as skunks and porcupines, demonstrating its incredible strength and hunting skills. Using its powerful talons, which can exert a crushing force, the owl silently ambushes its prey under the cover of darkness, aided by exceptional night vision and acute hearing. This owl holds a prominent place in mythology and folklore across cultures. To many Native American tribes, it symbolizes wisdom, mystery, and the connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. In popular culture, the great horned owl is often depicted as a guardian of the night, embodying both the beauty and danger of the natural world. Its haunting hoots, often described as hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, echo through the wilderness, adding an aura of mystique to its nocturnal activities. Elegant trogon. The elegant trogon is a dazzling and rare bird, celebrated for its vibrant plumage and ethereal presence in the forests of the American Southwest. Native to the mountainous regions of Mexico and Central America, it reaches the United States in limited numbers, primarily inhabiting the oak and sycamore canyons of southeastern Arizona, such as the Chiricahua and Huachuca Mountains. Its preference for riparian woodlands with dense cover makes it a sought-after species for birdwatchers willing to explore its hidden haunts. Measuring about 11 to 12 inches, 28 to 31 centimeters in length, the elegant trogon is aptly named for its striking appearance. Males feature a metallic green head and back, contrasting with a crimson-red belly and a bold white chest band. Their tail feathers are marked with black and white barring, creating a mesmerizing display in flight. Females, while less vibrant, exhibit a subtle beauty with grayish-brown plumage and hints of green and red. The bird's soft, whistling call often betrays its presence before it is seen, as it tends to remain motionless for long periods. The elegant trogon's diet consists primarily of fruits, insects, and small invertebrates. It is particularly fond of wild berries and figs, which it plucks from trees with precision. During the breeding season, it supplements its diet with caterpillars, beetles, and other insects, providing essential protein for raising its young. Unlike many other birds, the elegant trogon nests in abandoned woodpecker holes or natural cavities in trees, reflecting its reliance on forest habitats for survival. Its presence is considered a blessing, and its rarity in the United States adds to its mystique. For many, spotting an elegant trogon in Arizona's rugged canyons is a magical experience, a moment that bridges the wild vibrancy of the tropics with the rugged beauty of the American desert. Black-capped chickadee. The black-capped chickadee is a small, lively songbird native to North America, renowned for its friendly demeanor and distinctive call. In the United States, it is found across much of the northern half of the country, thriving in forests, woodlands, parks, and suburban backyards from the Pacific Northwest to the Northeast. States like Minnesota, Michigan, and Maine are particularly rich in black-capped chickadee populations, though its range also extends into parts of the Rocky Mountains and the northern plains. This bird is highly adaptable and often remains in its territory year-round, even in the harsh winters of northern climates. Measuring only 4.7 to 5.9 inches, 12 to 15 centimeters. In length, the black-capped chickadee is a compact bird with soft, rounded features. Its plumage is strikingly patterned, with a black cap and bib, white cheeks, and soft gray wings and back. Its undersides are light, with a subtle buff hue along the flanks. Despite its small size, the chickadee exudes an air of curiosity and confidence, often approaching humans in search of food. The black-capped chickadee's diet is diverse, consisting of insects, seeds, berries, and even small bits of sweat or other high-energy foods found at bird feeders. During the warmer months, it feeds primarily on caterpillars, spiders, and other invertebrates, playing a vital role in controlling insect populations. In winter, it shifts to seeds and berries, often caching food in hidden locations to sustain itself during leaner times. Its remarkable memory enables it to relocate these hidden stashes even months later. Known for its inquisitive and acrobatic behavior, the black-capped chickadee is also celebrated for its vocalizations. Its iconic chick-a-dee-dee-dee call serves as both an identification marker and an alarm signal, with the number of D notes varying depending on the level of perceived danger. Its clear, whistled Phoebe song is often one of the first signs of spring, bringing a sense of renewal and joy to its surroundings. Red-winged blackbird. The red-winged blackbird is one of the most abundant and recognizable birds in North America, known for its striking appearance and melodious calls. Found throughout the United States, this species thrives in a wide range of habitats, from wetlands and marshes to grasslands and even agricultural fields. It is particularly common in areas with cattails and reeds, such as the Great Plains, the Southeast, and the Midwest. During migration and winter, large flocks can be seen roosting in open fields and along waterways, often mixed with other blackbird species. This medium-sized bird measures about 7 to 9 inches, 17 to 23 centimeters, in length, with a wingspan of 12 to 16 inches, 30 to 40 centimeters. Males are particularly striking, with glossy black plumage and bright red shoulder patches, bordered by yellow, that they flash during courtship displays or territorial defense. Females are brown and heavily streaked, resembling large sparrows, which provides effective camouflage when nesting. The red-winged blackbird is an omnivore, feeding primarily on seeds, grains, and insects. In summer, It forages for caterpillars, beetles, and other invertebrates, which are abundant in its wetland habitats and provide crucial nutrition during the breeding season. In fall and winter, its diet shifts to grains and weed seeds, making it a familiar sight in agricultural fields. These birds are highly social and often forage in large flocks, particularly during non-breeding months. Culturally and symbolically, the red-winged blackbird is often associated with change and renewal, as its vibrant calls and displays herald the arrival of spring in many regions. Its rich, bubbling song, often described as conch la rie, is a familiar sound in wetlands and fields, adding a vibrant soundtrack to its environment. Wood duck. The wood duck is one of the most beautiful and distinctive waterfowl in North America, known for its vibrant colors and unique habitat preferences. Native to the United States, it is widely distributed across the country, favoring wooded swamps, marshes, and rivers with ample tree cover. Wood ducks are particularly abundant in the eastern United States, from the Great Lakes to the Gulf Coast, and along the Pacific Northwest. Measuring about 18 to 21 inches, 46 to 54 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of 26 to 29 inches, 66 to 73 centimeters. The wood duck is medium-sized, but stands out due to its dazzling plumage. Males, or drakes, are especially striking, with iridescent green and purple feathers on their heads, red eyes, and a white facial pattern that resembles delicate brush strokes. Their chestnut-colored breast and golden flanks complete the picture of avian artistry. Females, while more subdued, possess a delicate beauty with their gray-brown plumage, white eye ring, and subtle iridescence. The wood duck's diet is omnivorous, consisting of seeds, acorns, fruits, aquatic vegetation, and small invertebrates. They forage by dabbling at the water's surface or grazing on land near wetlands. Acorns are a particularly important part of their diet in fall and winter, making them a key species for seed dispersal in forested ecosystems. Their strong, clawed feet also allow them to perch on branches, a trait uncommon among waterfowl. One of the most fascinating aspects of the wood duck is its nesting behavior. Females lay their eggs in tree cavities, often high above the ground. Once hatched, ducklings make a dramatic leap from the nest to the ground or water below, relying on their light weight and resilience to land safely. This behavior adds a sense of wonder and excitement to their life cycle. In folklore, the wood duck is often associated with renewal, beauty, and adaptability. Its recovery from near extinction in the early 20th century, thanks to conservation efforts and the installation of nest boxes, stands as a testament to the resilience of nature when supported by human stewardship. Northern bobwhite. The northern bobwhite is a small, ground-dwelling bird native to the eastern and southern United States, where it is a quintessential symbol of grasslands and open woodlands. Its range spans from the Great Plains to the Atlantic coast, with significant populations in states like Texas, Georgia, and Florida. It thrives in a variety of habitats, including prairies, pine savannas, and agricultural fields, but its numbers have declined in recent decades due to habitat loss and changes in land use. Known for its unmistakable bobwhite call, this bird is a cherished part of rural America's natural heritage. Measuring about 9 to 11 inches, 23 to 28 centimeters, in length, the northern bobwhite has a compact, rounded body with a short tail. Males are particularly striking, with a white throat and eyebrow stripe that contrast with their rust-colored body and speckled plumage. Females are slightly duller, with buff-colored markings that provide effective camouflage in their grassy habitats. These birds are adept at blending into their surroundings making them a challenge to spot, despite their distinct calls. The northern bobwhite is an omnivore, feeding on seeds, grains, and insects. During the summer months, it consumes a high proportion of insects, such as beetles and grasshoppers, which provide essential protein for reproduction and growth. In winter, its diet shifts to seeds and plant material, including crops like corn and soybeans. The bird forages primarily on the ground, often scratching at the soil to uncover food. It is also highly social, forming coveys, small groups, during the non-breeding season to enhance survival through communal roosting and foraging. Killdeer. The killdeer is a widespread and charismatic shorebird native to North America, commonly found across much of the United States. Unlike many shorebirds, it often ventures far from water, thriving in a variety of open habitats, including grasslands, agricultural fields, golf courses, and even suburban lawns. Its range extends from southern Canada to northern Mexico, with year-round populations in the southern and western U.S., including states like California, Texas, and Florida. Measuring about 8 to 11 inches, 20 to 28 centimeters in length, the killdeer is a medium-sized plover with a sleek, streamlined body. Its plumage features a warm brown back, white underparts, and a distinctive double black band across its chest. Its bright red eye ring and long legs add to its striking appearance, while its sharp, high-pitched call, often transcribed as killdeer, is unmistakable, and the origin of its name. The killdeer's diet consists primarily of insects, earthworms, and other small invertebrates, which it forages by running across open ground, stopping abruptly, and pecking at the soil. It also consumes seeds and grains, making it a familiar sight in agricultural areas. Its hunting technique, involving rapid bursts of movement, reflects its agility and keen eyesight, allowing it to spot prey easily in open environments. One of the killdeer's most remarkable traits is its dramatic broken wing act, a behavior used to distract predators from its nest. When a threat approaches, the bird feigns injury by fluttering on the ground with one wing outstretched, leading the predator away before taking flight at the last moment. This clever strategy has fascinated observers and earned the killdeer a reputation for ingenuity and resourcefulness. Red-headed woodpecker. The red-headed woodpecker is a strikingly colorful and charismatic bird native to North America, particularly the United States. This species is distributed widely across the central and eastern United States, with a range that stretches from the Great Plains to the Atlantic coast. It thrives in open woodlands, orchards, groves, and even urban parks, often favoring areas with dead trees or branches for nesting and foraging. States like Ohio, Illinois, and Georgia are among its key habitats, though populations have been observed as far south as Florida and as far north as southern Canada. Measuring about 7.5 to 9 inches, 19 to 23 centimeters, in length, with a wingspan of 16 to 23 centimeters, 17 inches, 41 to 43 centimeters, the red-headed woodpecker is a medium-sized bird that stands out due to its bold coloration. True to its name, its entire head and neck are a vibrant crimson red, contrasting sharply with its snow-white belly and black wings, which are accentuated by large white patches. This tricolor pattern gives the bird a striking and unmistakable appearance, making it one of the most visually distinctive woodpeckers in North America. The diet of the red-headed woodpecker is highly varied, showcasing its adaptability. It feeds on insects, nuts, seeds, and berries, as well as occasionally preying on small vertebrates like mice or raiding other birds' nests for eggs. Unlike many woodpeckers, it is also skilled at catching insects in midair. It is one of the few woodpecker species known to store food, often caching nuts and seeds in tree crevices, which it retrieves during leaner times. This behavior highlights its intelligence and resourcefulness. Evening grosbeak. The evening grosbeak is a robust and colorful finch native to North America, known for its striking appearance and occasional eruptive migrations. In the United States, it is commonly found in the northern and western states, particularly in coniferous and mixed forests of the Rockies, the Pacific Northwest, and the Great Lakes region. During the winter months, it can be spotted farther south, occasionally venturing into the southern United States in search of food. These irregular movements, often driven by food availability, make sightings of evening grosbeaks an exciting and unpredictable event for birdwatchers. Measuring about 6.3 to 7.1 inches, 16 to 18 centimeters, in length, with a wingspan of 11 to 18 inches, 28 to 46 centimeters, 14 inches, 28 to 36 centimeters. The evening grosbeak is a medium-sized songbird with a stocky build and a large conical bill that is pale green in breeding males. The male's plumage is particularly eye-catching, featuring bright yellow bodies, a dark brown head with a bold yellow stripe over the eyes, and black wings accented with white patches. Females and juveniles are more subdued in color, with grayish tones and hints of yellow, but they retain the striking wing pattern. The evening grosbeak's diet is primarily plant-based, consisting of seeds, buds, and fruits, with a particular fondness for sunflower seeds, maple seeds, and the buds of trees such as elm and cherry. During the summer, it supplements its diet with insects, including caterpillars and beetles, which provide vital protein for raising young. This bird's powerful bill allows it to crack open hard seeds with ease, making it a regular visitor to bird feeders in areas where it winters. One of the most fascinating aspects of the evening grosbeak is its association with seasonal change and abundance. Historically, it was believed to be a harbinger of evening or dusk, giving rise to its name. Its sudden and unpredictable appearances during winter, often in large, noisy flocks, have earned it a reputation as a symbol of surprise and abundance in the natural world. In many areas, its bold presence brings a burst of color and activity to snowy landscapes, making it a welcome visitor during the colder months. Black-billed magpie. The black-billed magpie is a striking and intelligent bird native to North America, commonly found in the western United States. Its range extends from the Great Plains to the Pacific coast, thriving in open landscapes such as grasslands, shrublands, and even suburban areas. States like Montana, Colorado, and Wyoming are home to abundant populations, where its bold presence and raucous calls are a familiar part of the landscape. Measuring about 18 to 24 inches, 46 to 61 centimeters in length, including its long, elegant tail, the black-billed magpie is one of the most eye-catching members of the crow family. Its glossy black plumage is highlighted by iridescent blue and green feathers on its wings and tail, which shimmer in sunlight. Contrasting sharply with its white belly and wing patches, this bold coloration gives the bird an unmistakable appearance. Its large size, loud voice, and inquisitive behavior make it impossible to overlook. The black-billed magpie is an omnivore, feeding on a wide variety of foods, including insects, small mammals, carrion, seeds, and fruits. It is also known to scavenge from human garbage and livestock feed, showcasing its resourcefulness. Magpies are highly opportunistic feeders, often caching food for later consumption and even pilfering from other animals. This adaptability and intelligence have earned them a reputation as clever tricksters, capable of solving complex problems and learning from their surroundings. In folklore and mythology, the black-billed magpie is often associated with wit, curiosity, and mischief. Indigenous cultures of the Great Plains viewed the magpie as a messenger and a symbol of transformation, while European settlers brought with them tales of magpies as cunning creatures with an affinity for shiny objects. Modern researchers have confirmed the magpie's exceptional intelligence, ranking it among the most cognitively advanced birds, capable of recognizing itself in mirrors, a trait shared with only a handful of animals. Common grackle. The common grackle is a widespread and adaptable songbird native to North America, thriving in a variety of habitats across the United States. Its range stretches from the eastern states, such as New York and Florida, to parts of the Midwest, including Ohio and Illinois. This bird is particularly abundant in open woodlands, agricultural fields, suburban areas, and wetlands, where it forms large, noisy flocks. During winter, the grackle migrates to the southern U.S. and Mexico, gathering in massive roosts that can number in the thousands, creating a dramatic and dynamic spectacle. Measuring 11 to 13 inches, 28 to 33 centimeters in length, the common grackle is a medium-sized blackbird with a sleek, elongated body and long tail. Its glossy black plumage shimmers with iridescent hues of blue, green, and bronze, which appear to change depending on the light, giving the bird a striking and almost mystical appearance. Its sharp yellow eyes and long, pointed bill add to its distinctive, slightly intimidating look. As an opportunistic omnivore, the common grackle has a highly varied diet that includes insects, seeds, grains, fruits, and even small vertebrates like frogs and lizards. It is also known to forage in human-altered environments, scavenging scraps, or raiding bird feeders and garbage bins. In agricultural settings, it is both admired for its pest control abilities and disliked for its occasional tendency to damage crops. Grackles are highly social, often foraging in large groups, which increases their efficiency and safety from predators. Culturally, the common grackle has a dual reputation, often viewed as both a nuisance and a marvel of adaptability. Its bold behavior and loud metallic calls are a constant presence in its habitats, earning it mixed reactions from those who encounter it. In folklore, grackles are sometimes associated with transformation and mystery, their shimmering feathers symbolizing hidden depths or changeability. Modern research highlights their intelligence as they have been observed using tools and solving problems in their quest for food. As we journey through the vibrant world of US's most beautiful birds, it's impossible not to feel awe and admiration for the extraordinary diversity and resilience of these feathered wonders. These birds not only enrich our natural landscapes, but also inspire us with their melodies, colors, and behaviors that symbolize the harmony and vitality of the ecosystems they inhabit. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Which of these birds captured your heart the most? Or perhaps rekindled a memory of your own bird-watching adventures? Share your stories and connect with our community of bird enthusiasts. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content about wildlife and the wonders of nature. Share this journey with friends and family, and let's keep the conversation going. Together, we can celebrate and protect the incredible biodiversity that makes our planet so extraordinary.